Welcome to Muse Talks. My name is NYB. Don't forget, Muse Africa is back on television every weekday, 4 to 5 p.m. on Kwesi. Tune in. And today on Muse Talks, my guest is a fast rising singer. Yeah, very fast rising. In fact, within the space of a year, like spaceship. His name is Camidoh or Camidoh.
Yeah, Camidoh.
How do you pronounce it?
Camidoh.
Camidoh.
Yeah, Camidoh.
Is it your name?
Yes, my name.
So, where are you from?
I'm from Aplau and About region.
Oh, okay.
Albemarle.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, first of all, you know, when I heard you, I come like, hey, Charlie, the Yawa guy. Because last year, you featuring Darko Vibes, and then everyone on social media, Camidoh. And I was like, is he a girl? Because when I was going to watch the video, I saw a girl walking. So I didn't watch it the first time. And I watched it and like, oh, wow. That song, how did it come about?
I was just in my room. I think that time I had a cold.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was like, and me, I really love music, so I was like, let me just make something out of it, you know. So I just like went to my desk, started, like I made the beats, and then the first thing that came to my mouth was like, oh no, you waiting be the matter. And then it started from there. Then that was it. That's how I made a song, and like it wasn't anything like stressful.
So at which point did you feel like I needed Darko Vibes on it? I
never felt.
So how
we made a song and we were like my team, like we listened to it and we were like ready to like release it. So one evening we went to visit Darko's like family, like, you know, Payday, and so we're just vibing and like introducing me to like Payday, and Payday was like talking to me. So like we played the music to him. It's like, oh, this is beautiful. So it's like Darko heard and was like, oh, it's nice. I'm like, bro, I don't mind. You know, if you could lay yo, and it's like, yeah, like he would do for me, you know, and he's like showed me love on the song. So
nice.
That was it.
Now let me take you way back.
Yeah.
So as I was doing my research, a year ago, we were called Raphael Camidoh.
yeah.
Now all of a sudden the Raphael is out.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Yo, my mother was like, yo, Raphael is too churchish. Like, yo, why you be saint or you be some angel or something like that. So when I'm coming on stage, like, they would start playing some angelic things for me. It's like, oh yeah, but people were telling me that it was too long for them. I was like, before then, even when I was using it, people was like, it's too long. I'm like, yo, just bear with me, because I just changed my name, so I can't change it again. Like, give me some time. You know, I had to just like wait a while before I changed my name to Camidoh. When I met my like current manager right now, it was like, yeah, I think the time is right. Let's do it. So boom.
Okay. So, but why did you decide to like use your name? Well, some people find some strange name.
Yeah. Before I used to use before my name was Fingers.
Okay.
It used to be Fingers Camidoh. Then again, I was like, my mom was like, I was like, Mom, I was trying to give it some reasons, but then like people ask me and I tell them that, oh, because I love music, so your hands they go. And it's like, and that time too, when I was talking, like I'll be moving my fingers, so people really, you know, it went with the vibe. But then I was like, you know what, let me just go with like something that is like genuine.
So you're also a producer.
Yes, I'm a producer.
Which one came first? Which one did you fall in love? Was it production?
No. I was a singer, then a rapper, then a producer. Yes. So the production came along the line. Basically, when I was like with 3FS, and then before 3FS or something like that. I think it was before 3FS. I used to work with Eddie K. Eddie K Run It. That's his name now. He lives in Medina. So I used to work in his studio. You know, so I'll come there in the morning, like, you know, be recording the guys after he makes the beats and all that. So I was just picking up a few things from him, you know. And when we signed to 3FS back then them also, like, it was mainly a production house. So I picked up so much, and then I felt the man told me like, yo, you need to get a laptop, you need to start like practicing. So that was how like everything began for me and stuff. And I just loved it.
Okay, so doing beats and then making songs, as in the vocal aspect.
Yeah.
Which one?
Which one is
difficult?
I think making beats is difficult with a sense that, like, you know, because right now it's like almost everything has been heard. So it's like you need to find new sounds. So I can still play what I played in For My Lover, but I can change it. And in changing it, no, that's when, like, you know, the creativity. So it's like sometimes you need to like think, because I'm doing it in my room. It's not like I'm under any pressure, so you need to like take your time. So that's like more stressful. But when it comes to making music, I am super fast. Like, we're making music, without eyes, yes, like fast.
But it's good that you brought this up. You said the sounds are like,
we
are hearing all the sounds in a way.
Yeah.
People accuse like new artists
or stealing
of sampling. I won't say stealing of sampling a lot of the old songs. What's your take on that?
Oh, Charlie, yo. At the end of the day, you're not doing it for these people because trust, if your music blows, they will play it. Nigerians do that a lot. I can tell you for sure, there's this Nigerian song, Pana by Techno, and I listened to Say Shay featuring Sarkodie, and the beat is like, and that beat has been like resampled by so many people, and that one nobody they talk because they are more about pushing their industry. Why should we be concentrating on like you stole a song every time? It's like you stole a song, and the last time I saw another thing, it's like Kwame stole another song. Like we should stop all this. Like it's not necessary. It's not healthy for our industry. We need to grow. We need to like open our minds wide. Let's see what we can tap into. Like yo, let's make money for our industry. So sometimes these things like they break me when I hear things like that. It's not necessary. If the guy is really investing his time to really like, don't you like that song? Well, lost in confusion. It's a beautiful like, and that song like they top chart and all that. So I don't think that things like that are necessary for us. They are not necessary. So if you ask me my take, like all those things for push themselves aside. I don't want to side with any negative energy. If it's wrong, if he really stole the song, like if based on maybe this RIA and this musical criteria and stuff like that. Yes, if they say he stole the song, then that one, the law will deal with them. Okay. You understand? But in terms of making something creative for you and I to enjoy, shut up and enjoy. Stop. Because can you make can you do that? If you can't do it, then just shut up and enjoy. You know what I mean? So I don't side with stuff like that. I don't. Yeah.
Like you said, if it doesn't correspond with GAMRO and RIA standards, it means a Yawa for you.
Yes.
So now make you move to Yawa.
Yeah, let's move to Yawa, bro.
So your new single is banging, Charlie. When you go to the Accra Mall, you see it on the screen. It's everywhere. You tune in your radio. You're listening to Yawa like that song. Yeah. That song. What inspired that song?
What inspired the song? Anyway, the producer, the main producer, the lead producer of the song, it was produced by two people, Neck Tunes and Leke Beats. So we were just like talking over FaceTime. And I was like, oh bro, I get this progression, listen to it. And I was like, whoa. And the beginning of like my music is like everything for me. That's like the soul of the song. So when you make the beats, I was like, you know, I was like, when I got that, I recorded. I was like, yo, wait. I took my other phone and I recorded it. I was like, yo, right, cool. So let's start. So put some kicks in there. So we were just like talking over FaceTime and I made the song. So right after that, I'm like, you know what? Bounce the raw, like just like that. Bounce it for me. Let me put the vocals. Then we can work on the beats. So I made the song over FaceTime.
The melodies alone. So if you're not listening to it, go and listen to it. But then, you know, everything, there are people who talk plenty.
Yeah.
Some people say you sound more Nigerian on that tune than Ghanaian.
You see my point? Is it really like something we should be worried about?
Well, I think Ghanaians are worried about that because you can see a lot of Ghanaian Nigerian comparisons. Even the artists do it.
No. Go to iTunes and check the top 100 in Ghana. If you don't see Burna Boy, you are seeing some Tenny. Nigerians are dominating our music industry. So why would you be worried if a Ghanaian is singing like or sounds Nigerian? And why didn't you hear Ewe in the song? So did you hear Nigerian language in the song? No. Was it not English and Ewe? So why would you sit down and say I sound Nigerian? Why Nigeria they register them as English? You know what I'm saying? So I don't want us to be like looking into these things. Let's focus on how to promote our industry. Like there's so much talent that if we really can focus on the positivity, like on the positive side of things, I tell you, Ghana will be battling Nigeria. Right now it's like Nigeria is gone. Far away from us, you know. So let's focus, because I try as much as possible to feed the industry, the market with like what they would love. And if I go to iTunes, like as a business person, my manager is not just putting money in me for me to just do rubbish or do a song that Ghanaians will say, oh, Ghana new, but they don't play the song. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? So I want to do something that will be worth the money that is being used to promote me. So if I see that Nigerian music is what is topping our charts, as a marketing student or marketing person, I know that I have to make music that sounds Nigerian, but it's Ghanaian. Okay. What is the origin of the music? It's Ghanaian. So nobody should be there and be saying that it sounds Nigerian, so we won't play it. If the music fits your soul properly, please, I beg you, forget about being Nigerian or whatever. Play it. Okay. Yes, because when Kiss Daniel came, people were just playing him back to back. So I want us to like take that same energy. Let's play the song and not focus on where the origin or how it sounds like and all those like these things are negative.
Apparently your songs like urban radio, you're like you are reigning, Charlie.
Yeah. I'm grateful, man. I'm super grateful. Like I'm really grateful to like everyone because like ever since we started, when I signed to like Grind on Stop, like it has been love. Like people have really been showing me love, and I guess that if the music is good and the
Definitely,
is right,
definitely, because the music is good. Now let's talk about the visuals. Good music,
yeah,
good visuals, Charlie. We need to talk about it.
yeah.
Who brought about the concept?
You talking about For My Lover or Yawa?
No. Right now there's a shower with a vibe too.
Yes. Yawa. Yawa was made like the concept was solely like drawn by J Reels. Like he usually likes to take things from the past and like remold it, you know. So I think he picked up some videos and then he's like, you know what, let's see how we can make this a Ghanaian video, and then we did that, you know. And my team like, you know, loved the idea he brought on board, and so it's like, let's do it. And I think that he's a very like good director. He listens, he will listen to you and see how best we can. I like working with James. He did my first video and did my second video.
Okay, so in the space of 1 year, from Raphael Camidoh to Camidoh, how do you think Ghanaians have taken to a liking of your music?
Yeah, I think that when it was Raphael Camidoh, people really like loved me doing covers. Okay. I used to do covers in my room a lot. You know, people really were like, oh, commending me on my covers. Oh, you did try, keep doing it. You know, but Charlie, why you don't come best? You know, but yeah, from Raphael Camidoh, it was more of the covers and the freestyles and stuff. But when I moved to Camidoh, it was more like, yes, you're ready for the market. You know, so that's the vibe that I got from people, and it has been support. Like, I sit down and I'm like, whoa, this person is tweeting my songs. It's like, you know, and I'm so excited about this generation, honestly, because the way that we support ourselves, because the OGs talk about them not supporting each other, but I feel like this generation is so positive. Like, I get on the phone with like Kwame and MP and we're talking. I get on the phone like, you know, people when we're talking, it's like OV and we're like, whoa. Like nobody's like feeling like I'm a star, like you need to go through this, you know, like the vibe is right. I feel like this generation we're gonna do like a lot more positive stuff for the industry, you know. So I'm really like excited.
Nice. Like you are saying positive things about your generation. Now let's talk about the older generation, the current artists that we usually refer to as A-list artists. Yeah. Are they supporting the whole Camidoh movement? Yeah.
They are also supporting. Like that's why I said, for me, getting into the industry, like becoming Camidoh, everything changed. Like I got like first time I got a call from Edem. It's like, yo, I want us to do this. Let's do this. I like your vibe. Do it like this. Like, you know, so he called me and put me on like the Edem Fest. I did like the intro performance for his like Edem Fest for him to come on stage. You know, from there we had a positive vibe since. Like Stoneboy, we had like, you know, an organic vibe. And so it's like those who I meet, none of them like ever try to like sideline me or, you know, and I guess they do the same for like the other youngins, you know. So I feel very positive about the reaction of the OGs to the youngins.
Cool. I don't think they do it for all the other youngins.
Unless of course like
if you are talented enough, I'm sure you can attract the kind of people Camidoh is attracting. So for your fans out there, like how can they vibe with you? Because as you say, you can vibe with your generation. How can the fans vibe with you?
You can vibe with me, please. Like reach out to me or my manager via my Instagram, my Snapchat, my Facebook, my Twitter at Camidoh, Camidoh. You can find me on Instagram like that, on Twitter like that. Facebook is two ways. The page is Camidoh, and then the normal like one account is Raphael Camidoh, and my Snapchat is Fingers Camidoh. Fingers spelled as fingers, Fingers Camidoh, Camidoh. You can find me there. Like, let's vibe. I'm in for anything. You know, if you're a musician and you want to connect with me, just like link me up. If the music is good, let's put it together, bro. Nice. You know, let's do it.
Nice. So it was fun having you here, bro.
I mean, it was a blessing having you. Being on Muse like forever. When you guys came first, I imagined myself being here. Like, let me tell you this honestly. Nice. And I was like, this is a very like beautiful platform. I want to be on it, you know. But I don't know how. But it's just about imagining it, and then it came to pass.
Definitely. But you guys out there, don't forget to go check out the Yawa video by Camidoh. The video there, the video and the song challenge. You know, beside the Yawa, but it a B, you get it. And don't forget, Muse Africa is back on television from 4 to 5 every weekday on Kwesi. My name is NYB, and this has been Muse.